this week's episode of The Automated Entrepreneur, move the sticks. The world offers an abundance of prosperity, yet people think with a scarcity mindset. But it was not always this way. Recall back to your childhood. When I was 5 years old, whenever an adult would ask me what I wanted to be when I grew up, I'd rattle off any number of responses. A doctor, a lawyer, a cowboy, a baker, a basketball player, a candlestick maker. The point is, there were no limitations. In my mind, I was capable of conquering every mountain in front of me. But as I grew up, some of those same adults began putting shackles around my ankles. Out of genuine concern, they placed their fears upon me. Soon, I forged the chains myself. I needed a system reset. My father witnessed this firsthand and took me aside one day. He shared with me long-hidden secrets of a secret brotherhood involving the power to manifest personal alchemy. I've been practicing those principles for over 40 years. One evening, my father and I watched the movie Alice in Wonderland. At one point, the caterpillar asks Alice, where is she headed? She replies that she doesn't know. So he states that any road will do. So many of us strike out with great intent, hard work ethic, saving our money, and yet we continually fall short of our financial destination. My father taught me to begin with the end in mind. Specifically, he had me write down what a typical day would involve should I become successful. What would it look like? Well, after some false starts, I had a breakthrough, and I began listing out the ideal lifestyle. It excited me. Then my father took me through a mathematical calculation, which revealed that there was no way I would ever achieve my dreams while working for someone else. That was the tipping point. I had to become an entrepreneur. Again, my father offered another pearl. He said, I had to move the sticks. What he meant was that I had to figure out the total cost of my ultimate lifestyle to determine the amount of money I'd need to generate each year. Once I had that figure, I could calculate the total amount that I would require to flow from that device, and to flow annually. With the cost of my wishes clear, I was in position to determine what actions had to be taken each week to hit my target. Today, we teach people to do the same thing. Want to make an extra $1,000 a week? Register one participant into our program. Want to earn an extra $100,000? Average 2 registrations. What about $250,000? Average 1 a day. Want $500,000? Average 2 a day. We call that breakfast and lunch. When we move the sticks, once impossible tasks melt away, revealing a lifestyle we pictured as children and now enjoy. And you can too. There are 7 ways that we may help you. First, I recommend you subscribe now to this podcast, Automated Entrepreneur, on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Breaker, and more. Secondly, follow us on Instagram at The Automated Entrepreneur, or subscribe to our YouTube channel at Automated Entrepreneur. Next, why not take 20 minutes and complete our short questionnaire? This easy tool allows us to determine your readiness to create and launch real prosperity this year. Next, you could book a free coaching call to get your questions answered and experience real growth right now. Or you could sign up for our Ignite Bootcamp, our online monthly program where you can actually do it in your pajamas while learning how to eliminate debt, pay off your mortgage in 8 years or less, create passive income, invest in real estate, and much, much more. Visit us at ignitepro.ca. And lastly, you could register for our Prosperity Code program, where you will launch a new business, claim tax deductions, and create passive income. Visit us at join.theprosperitycode.ca. And that's this week's episode of The Automated Entrepreneur.